Thankful for our everyday foodies from the hotel at Kirkwood Center this morning. We're welcoming Casey Tenborg and Chef Marcella. They have ideas for some Thanksgiving, I almost said Halloween, Thanksgiving leftovers. So we have Thanksgiving coming up a little over 2 weeks away. What are some of our ideas, Marcella?
So what we're making today are some croquettes, which is basically just you take some of your old mashed potatoes and you plan them out nice, use like a cookie scoop or something. And then I filled these ones with some of our stuffing and some of our turkey and gravy.
Really?
And then
Really?
just made a ball out of it, and then I stuck them in the freezer just to let them kind of hold their shape. And then we're breading them and frying them. And these would be great if you're doing like a Friendsgiving or something later on, that you can make them as a little appetizer.
I'm doing one before, but maybe this is a great idea. I was wondering what to make for Friendsgiving. Fun. So maybe somebody would make it that evening, start it, and put it in the freezer for the next day or whenever.
Yeah, and they don't have to necessarily freeze that long, but if you, like, let's say you had Thanksgiving and then you had your Friendsgiving a week or so later, you could make these, freeze them, pull them out a little ahead of time, and they would be great to use as a little appetizer to take with you.
Those are big appetizers.
Or they could be a nice little entree. I mean, it just really depends.
So you've been heating up the oil.
Yep.
Our stove is a little noisy today. So how long will you put them in the hot oil?
It kind of depends on how high your oil is. Right now, I just want to get a nice color on them. And then if you're going to make like a big batch at home or something, I would say get a nice like golden color to them, and then you could bake them in the oven.
Okay.
So that way they're all like heated at the nice temperature at the same time. It just kind of depends. These are a little big, so obviously they'll take a little longer. If you did them a little smaller, they would probably take less time. It just kind of really depends on what kind of color you're looking for and stuff like that, how full they are,
right?
Little things like that.
Is it difficult to get it to heat evenly inside, or?
It just kind of depends on how full they are. So these are just slightly filled. It's mainly mashed potatoes, which obviously who doesn't love mashed potatoes?
Yes.
But
anything with mashed potatoes.
Right. You just got to be careful because obviously it's kind of like this one, they can kind of break open on you. It just kind of depends on how long they've been in, how cold they are, things like that. But even if, I mean, they're mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I'm not going to be disappointed if it's a little warm, room temperature. So Casey, you have a take and bake.
We do? Yeah, this is the fifth year we've done our Thanksgiving take and bake. So we make a meal for 4 to 6 people. You call ahead, you come and pick it up the day before Thanksgiving. We send you home with all the food, all the directions, and then we also send you home with cinnamon rolls for the next morning.
Or that night.
Or that night, or yeah, the day of.
No rules.
Or after you're done eating Thanksgiving, doesn't matter. Right. Yeah, so that's the information was on the screen there, and you can call
through the 21st?
Number there. Yeah, you can order that through next Friday.
Okay.
Right, so this Friday is the 14th, the next Friday is the 21st. You just call 398-7189 and they'll take care of you there. You pick that up on main campus, but it's through the hotel.
That's really nice to not worry about any of it.
Yeah, if I was going to make Thanksgiving at home, this is what I would do.
Nice. Me too. Yeah. All right, you also have some other fun things coming up. We have one of my favorites.
Holiday afternoon tea. We're very excited. This is the second year we're doing this one. So this starts the Sunday after Thanksgiving and runs through the Sunday after the first of the year, and then we'll do an additional one the following Sunday that's all gluten-free. So National Gluten-Free Day is January 12th. And so we're going to do a gluten-free tea on January 11th. But the holiday afternoon, if you're gluten-free or any other dietary restrictions or concerns, we can work with those throughout the holiday season. But that one will be specifically gluten-free. But yeah, the holiday afternoon tea, wildly popular. So if you're interested in that, I would definitely call and make a reservation sooner than later.
And you do need a reservation.
Absolutely required on that. We cannot make those on the fly.
Right. There's a lot it's very intricate.
Yes.
Very delicious.
Yes.
And then sugar, spice, and everything nice.
And this is brand new. We're so very excited about this. Sugar and Spice and Everything Nice Staycation. So we had previously hosted a cookie staycation, and this year we decided to change it up a little bit. So you still get to come and decorate cookies, and you're going to get home with 3 dozen decorated cookies that you decorated yourself. We're going to feed you dinner on Friday night. We're going to feed you breakfast on Saturday morning. And then there's some crafts. We're going to do some like winter sachets, like boil pot sachets, and some hot cocoa jars that you get to take home with you. And then there's a gift certificate to Nubo included in the package, and we'll shuttle you down to Nubo on Saturday morning for you to like shop and hang out and do some Christmas things or holiday things, whatever it is that you want to do. So you, again, have to have a reservation for this one, and this is available Friday, December 5th, and you want to call the hotel at 848-8700 to make that reservation.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
And maybe Marcella will make
Will
croquettes.
you maybe make croquettes?
Probably not.
Well, you can
Probably
make
not.
croquettes and tell Marcella how you like them.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
You also, you know, we have other ideas: Thanksgiving poutine, Thanksgiving nachos, Thanksgiving melts.
We talked about bringing nachos, and we decided on croquettes.
I think this is a great idea.
I do too, yeah.
Can I cut it into one while we're live on
Marcella's
air?
going to plate one for us too.
Yeah.
So there's different ways. So like we have if you wanted to serve like a family style appetizer, or you're hosting friends, you could do it like this.
Yes.
Or if you wanted to, how Marcella's plating it here, you could serve it like a plated meal in your home if you want to be really fancy.
Gravy.
Yeah.
Yep. So we did some
Cranberry
gravy, some cranberry chutney.
Ooh. All right. We've got 15 seconds here. You know, we could go to break and come back and show everybody this when we come back. All right, we'll come back.